Hello and welcome, everyone. My name is Shantae Earl, and you are at Unyielding, the Entrepreneur's Edge. And today I am highlighting a very special person. His name is Myron Golden. He's got a quick message he will share with us today, talking about don't let your distractions destroy your destiny. Let's go ahead and get right into it as we highlight Myron Golden on Unyielding, the Entrepreneur's Edge. All right. Thank you for being part of Unyielding, the Entrepreneur's Edge. Before we get started, I want to go ahead and give you a free gift. Go ahead and pull out your phone and scan the code to get a free AI cheat sheet. And we are sponsored by Smart AI Workshops, where we help you work smarter and not harder. And again, today we will be highlighting Myron Golden on the Entrepreneur's Edge and Unyielding. And so get ready as we go ahead and get into this conversation. Again, go ahead and pull out your phone. And as we go ahead and get ready to start this quick video of Myron Golden, and go ahead and scan that, and you can be part of that and get a free cheat sheet, AI cheat sheet. And I think that you'll be very pleased with the cheat sheet. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that going right now as we start this video.
Fascinating about this whole thing. Like, is it really possible for anyone to be a superstar? I believe that barring some kind of mental impairment, that the answer is a resounding yes. Almost anyone can become a star, a superstar, or even legendary, but almost no one will. Here's what's fascinating to me. My mom taught me and my brothers, when we were in elementary school, how to be the best of the best in category. And here's what she said. Well, before I tell you what she said, I want to tell you about this principle. I didn't realize that that's what she had taught me until I discovered this scientific principle that's so mind-blowing. Like, every time I think about it, it gives me chills. So the scientific principle is called Price's Law. Price's Law. Here's what Price's Law states. It's going to sound like word salad at first, but I'm going to do it a couple of times, so don't be nervous. But I'm about to show you, I'm about to pull back the curtain on what it takes for you to become the best of best in category. Here it is. Price's Law states that 50% of the production of any domain is produced by the square root of that domain. I know you didn't get it. I saw you not get it, so I'm going to do it again. 50% of the production of any domain is produced by the square root of that domain. And it doesn't matter if it's a garden with tomato plants, or if it's an organization with salespeople, or if it's a professional sports team with points. 50% of the production of any domain will be produced by the square root of that domain. What does that mean? Here's what it means. That means if you have 2 tomato plants, 50% of the tomatoes will be produced by two of those plants. If you have 2 salespeople, 50% of the sales will be produced by 2 salespeople. If you have 2 people on a team, 50% of the points will be produced by 2 people. I mean, if you have 4 people, I said if you have 2, I meant if you have 4. If you have 4 tomato plants, 50% will be produced by 2. If you have 4 salespeople, 50% of the sales will be produced by 2. If you have 4 people on a team, 50% of the points will be produced by 2 people. Well, that makes sense because that's half, right? Price's Law makes sense at small numbers. The bigger the numbers get, the less sense it makes until you think about it. But what happens when you take a number like, okay, 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 3 is 9. So if you have 3 tomato plants, 50% of the tomatoes are not produced by 4.5 plants. 50% of the tomatoes are produced by 3 plants. 50% of the sales are produced by 3 salespeople. 50% of the points are scored by 3 people on a team of 9. What? Oh, it gets more better. If you have 25 tomato plants, 50% of the tomatoes are going to be produced by 5 plants. 50% of the sales by 5 salespeople. 50% of the points by 5 people on the team. Whew. What? This isn't making sense. Okay, well, let me make it make sense. If you have a business, a corporation, you got 100 salespeople, 50% of the sales will be made by 10 people. And anybody who owns a business knows I'm telling the truth. 50% of the sales will be made by 10 salespeople, and the other half of the sales will be made by 90. I think it's so fitting that the guy who discovered this, his last name was Price. I think his name was Richard, and then he had all these long middle names, Price, right? Last name Price. I think it's fascinating. You know why? Because if you want to be one of the best in class, best in category, you have to be willing to pay the price to become that.
Wow. Wow. If you want to be one of the best in class, one of the best in any category, you have to be willing to pay the price to become that. That's absolutely powerful. Myron Golden, you can check out that full video right on YouTube. Don't let your distractions destroy your destiny. I want to thank you for just tuning in for Unyielding, the Entrepreneur's Edge. We will continue to highlight other entrepreneurs as we will continue the journey to becoming the best in class. Thank you so much. My name is Shantae Earl. I'm signing off. Unyielding, the Entrepreneur's Edge. Bye for now.